Yeah, we are live. Good morning, YouTube. This is one more immersion in Talking Talk, an English immersion. My name is Bianca. I'm gonna be your host today, and we are going to discuss about floating wealth, status, social media, and the ostentation culture mainly. And well, Talking Talk is a platform where we can learn English and other kind of language. Just 1 minute. Sorry, it's my battery. But yeah, and I would like to say some words before I start this immersion. First, it's not rule, but I would like to remember that we are here to learn English, and this is very important because sometimes I bring some polemic topics, and we are not here to convince each other about some topic, and about our point of view. We are here to discuss English and to learn English. It's nice to have this in mind sometimes. We have different point of views about the life and about a lot of stuffs. So the idea is just to show our point of view, but do not convince the others about our point of view, I guess. This is important. And respect the other's point of view too. It's nice. And the other point that I would like to remember is that everyone in here wants to practice English. So let's respect the other's time too. Like sometimes it's nice to be concise and practical in your answer. It's nice to train these too, how to pass our message in short words and do not need a lot of time and a lot of words to pass a message. Sometimes we can train these to be more concise too. It's nice to train our way of mind sometimes and open more space to other people talk to and have more space to talk. So yeah, I think it was these two things. So remember that we are here to learn English. Second, we are not obligated to agree in everything, and we don't have to convince other person about our point of view. And let's respect the time. Okay. So yeah, I'm gonna split the room and we can start the presentation. I'm gonna do this randomly. Yeah, it will be this. Let's see. We are in, well, yeah, okay. We are in, um,
Don't forget to quit one of them, right?
yes, sure. It as well. I'm gonna delete this one. Well, guys, have a good conversation. See you in some minutes. Well, I think we can start our presentations. So please, Osvaldo, could you?
For
And
sure.
thinking about the first question, why do you think some people like to ostentate the wealth even if they don't actually have this money to ostentate? So present yourself and please give your opinion about this.
Okay, guys. Good morning. I hope you enjoying this Monday. Yeah. So yeah, let's do it. Well, I work as software developer. It's here I start my presentation saying my occupation, but today I decided to do that because I worked every single day last week, including weekends. Last weekends about important project that I'm working for currently. So yeah, I love my job. I really this weekend I spend a lot of hours working. And I didn't realize that when I realized, oh my goodness, I working for more than 4 hours, or I need to stop. I need to stop because I really like to what I do. So it's about my career and about my personal one. I'm a father of two children that don't live with me. It's about my first marriage, and I live with my fiance and a stepson, and my stepson passed bad health problem this last week, but today he woke up better and he went to school. And yeah, I'm happy for that. And yeah, it's a little bit about me. It's enough. Thank you. And about the question. Uh, okay. Guys, I have no idea why people do these things, you know? Um, for me, it doesn't make sense, but I can understand the reasons. It's totally related about a job is like a job, in my opinion, a persona that anyone can create about their selves. Uh, and attract clicks, views, and sponsors. And yeah, the people used to say not only related to wealth, but another thing, say something that the most of people used to you like to follow, and yes, some like that. In my opinion, I don't have any. I have an idea why, but I'm sure that this strategy works better works perfectly, properly, you know? And yeah, that's it. Uh,
Yeah, the
Bianca,
human mind.
your
Yeah,
turn. Present yourself and give your opinion about this
okay.
first question, please.
Thanks, Osvaldo. The human mind is very curious sometimes, I guess. Like sometimes we do something that that I mean, it's like the humanity, do
Yeah,
something
yeah.
that we, we really don't know why.
Human being, human behavior.
It's different.
They know about that.
And you, Ron, please, could you present yourself and say to us why people like to ostentate a money that they not necessarily have?
Well, I am a South American guy from Brazil. I, I have a family, my wife and two kids. As teenager, um, I am a software developer. I love technology. I love gadgets. Oh, incredible that. Well, I don't like social media. Don't like really because that is directly linked to this question. Okay, I have no pet. Well, like Osvaldo, I don't know exactly that. To me, to me, this thing is a big madness. Okay, well.
Yeah.
Oh, I summarize the question to me. Only that. Well, the question, no. The motivation. The question, no, because the question is a tool. Okay. But the motivation, that's it to me. Well, uh, like similar Oswald said, maybe maybe a reason was a job, was a hobby. Well, I don't know exactly, but I realize about social media produce money to
A lot.
many followers. Then I think that that exactly people use it that strategy strategic plan to bring many followers. to your social media? I think that because I don't know. I don't know, really, I don't know. Well, I I suspect that. Well, that's it.
Yeah, I feel you. Well, and me, my name is Bianca. I am a sociologist. Because of this, I like to discuss this kind of societal problem and thinking about human beings. I study society for a long time, and now I'm doing this in a qualitative way because I'm a demographer too, and I'm living in Philadelphia, US, to make part of my PhD in here. And I'm trying to study education and labor market. I like to discuss about society. I like to discuss about astrology. I like to discuss about deep thought and deep feelings too. I like to discuss a lot about psychologists and trauma sometimes, and relationship and everything actually. And thinking about this question, I think that money sometimes is power, actually. And then if you show for someone that you have money, in theory, I guess you have power. So pretend that you are a wealth person, show that you are actually a powerful person, a
For
person that
sure.
have influence in the others, influence, you can buy everything that you want.
You can
You
say
can-
everything because you has money. You are money. Have
yeah,
money.
you can say a lot of things.
But this point you said about influence very interesting that because
Yeah.
maybe another reason really yes because I know few person don't has a money but has an influence then use that like personal status.
Mhm.
That's
Yeah.
it. Okay.
Yeah, I think it's about status, exactly, João. And well, if you have a lot of money or pretend to have, you can circulate in some determinate space, some kind of space that the decisions are made sometimes.
Yeah.
I know that it's not a rule, that we have a lot of exceptions, but if we have exceptions, we have a rule, you know. So yeah, I think that money sometimes do this. And some people too, in my perception, think that money give them a value, a social
Yeah.
value. So now I have some value. I value something. Mainly thinking about poor people or people that came from a poor background. When they use some brand clothes, for example, like I value too, you know, I have this value. So yeah, this is my start, I guess. But okay, and João, thinking about the question number three, do you think social media has intensified the need to show luxurious life? I think you mentioned something very interesting, that social media give us more money. So could you explore more this, maybe how this logic, it's maybe a cycle. You pretend that you have money, then you have followers, that they give you money, and then, you know,
Yes, I get that. Well, I to me this thing is like this reason is this question reason this question directly link to before question because the influence wait a minute influence used generally social media to spread your lifestyle, your image. Yes. Then I think these people uh, use use it to different strategies to implement your image in social media to spread more spread much areas then that person intended that bring famous and money and followers, but that thing very interesting. These kind of people loves social media, that style of lives, okay, lifestyles. That person has kind of attraction about money. Then that person needs see that influence, this influence, yes, luxurious life. That to me show kind of lifestyle, luxury lives, very is a big market, personal
Okay.
market. Then very attractive to kind of public, because that I don't know exactly, but I think, okay, that frame is like a kind of strategy to bring to increase your influence in your image or whatever, to like a tools for social media. Similar that to me. Wow.
Yeah, I think that I agree. And I was thinking about I saw these days that there are a lot of ways to show that you are a wealth person. Taking picture in private jet, fake private jet. I'm sorry.
Fake private jet is joking.
That thing incredible, man. The people is a mad, completely
Yeah.
mad. No crazy, mad,
Ah,
completely. The jet fake, wow, incredible, blow
yeah,
up in my mind. Oh, the
it's
people crazy
unbelievable.
now, man. The
Yeah.
whole world is completely that. Okay, wow.
Yeah, something that can blow your mind too. I don't know. I think you may never watch this kind of stuff, but there are some kind of content that influencer pick all of her expensive purse and start to show like, oh, this one I paid $200 million. It's fancy and so on. It's from
I watched one yesterday on shorts on YouTube, you know?
it's so disnecessary, like Balenciaga things. The next one, oh, this one is, you
Oh, I
know,
have a F1 McLaren Senna car here in my house, valuable in millions dollars or something like that.
yes, this is so unnecessary. Like, why people do that? You know, why this? Yeah, I understood the point that João said that they generate money and generate money and generate money. But my question is why we consume this kind of content? Why? I don't have $1 million. I saw these days that the new trend, there are two new trends. The first one is that billionaires are building subterraneous um, safe house. You know,
Oh, I
if
got
we
you.
have a very big
Is
climate change, very dramatic climate change,
bunker,
or a war,
like
yeah,
a bunker.
bunker, thanks. This
Yeah.
is a trend now. They are building bunkers, luxurious bunkers, and they show sometimes this process. And I was thinking, man, I don't have this money, you know.
I
If
don't
it
believe
explodes
that,
something like
Bianca.
that,
It's
I'm
it,
gonna die.
really?
Yeah, man, I can show you that. It's a new industry, the
Facebook
bunker
Okay.
owner,
industry
Facebook owner has a bunker. Uh, uh,
in an
I don't know,
island.
but much more than $100 million, because has space to live, okay,
Mhm.
but has foods and the goods to live months.
Oh
in
my
the
gosh.
bunker. Then
Mhm.
all things
Mhm.
$100 million. Incredible, man. These people has a money to destruct you. No problem to them.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
to me, very important, my money.
And they have everything in there, like gym, like I saw uma parede para fazer escalada, sabe? Very
Oh my
luxurious
goodness.
stuff, like spa. They are going to have like staff to serve them into the bunker, like people
Oh,
to work for them to serve them
Luxury
into the
bunker,
bunker.
do you know the series in Netflix? No, Disney. Called oh man, private. No, I saw recently in Paradise.
Paradise.
Man, saw that like this exactly space, man.
oh my goodness.
I suggest you. Oh, incredible! The movies, the series, the theater, the Hollywood, generally, has a predictive program to mind the people.
Okay, this is
Ob-
interesting.
looks that, man, looks that, man, we say, but
Yeah, yeah.
look, people, yes, look that. Well, because incredible, the planet today suffering predictive program in your mind with this kind of the program in
Yeah,
series in the games.
as
And
well.
now I saw recently Halo games,
Yeah,
now Halo series in the Paramount.
yeah,
Incredible. The people suffering that
yeah, yeah.
programmation in your minds. I know that, okay?
Hmm.
I think
Yeah,
almost.
the humanity is great, man. And what do you think, Osvaldo? And my main question it is like why people consume this kind of content.
Oh my goodness. Well,
Increase difficulty to you. Increase
for
difficulty to
sure.
you.
Oh my good. I was
Oh,
preparing
danger
myself for the
woman,
30
danger
questions
woman.
and she decided
Be
to ask me
careful
that.
with her.
Oh my goodness.
You can
Okay,
hear
let's do it.
your answer and think about people that you know. For sure,
Warn
you have
this
someone that you
woman,
know
man.
that
Warn
do
this
this.
woman.
Yeah. Okay, well, guys, as human, I think it's a common behavior we feel we have a necessity to have a reference, and the problem is that we can't to select very well by ourselves the reference. We need some famous person to follow. For example, I bring my example. Currently, I have a leisure activity about virtual motorsports, and I'm a part of a team currently, and there is a guy in there that live in USA, and well, this guy I like to. And yesterday I had a conversation with him. He's a Brazilian guy that live in USA, okay? And yeah, I was interested in knowing the way that he live, because I have this kind of goal in my life to live abroad for some seasons at least, uh, and I like to listen this experience, Of course, they are not a famous person, but I like to listen this experience. And as a human, I think we have our reference, you know. For example, someone have their parents as reference, and or famous one. So I think when it's important to human being have a reference to follow, and the internet. Finishing my answer, in the social media, the mo we the internet can spread ideas and information quickly and in all the time, because we can access this information in different kinds of device connected on the internet. So the different way that in the on the past, we had heard about this stuff and on magazines, radios, TV. So that wasn't so easy than to nowadays, so the social medias have the power to spread ideas. So it just accelerated this common human behavior, in my opinion, of course. Okay, I don't know if I could answer you, Young.
Yeah, it was clear. Social media can spread the ideas, inclusive the bad ones, the
The
stupid
most
ones,
of them are the bad ones.
the useless ones.
Like luxurious bunker. Oh my God. Ah.
And they are right, like the world we
Oh,
were
if you have
together.
money to build a luxurious bunker, it could be interesting.
Yeah, inequality is in there. It will, like, and the idea, I am sorry, it will be the last time that I'm going to talk about that. But the idea, it was to contrast about bunkers for a lot of people to get together, to stay together, like for the population, to
Yeah,
to aggregate the population. And then this other side that we are having nowadays that are exclusive bunkers with yeah, wealth.
it's amazing. It's amazing. Or not.
Yeah, it's the road nowadays. But okay, so in my perception, this part, yeah, I think media intensify, social media intensify. I agree with you guys. And I think that social media give us the opportunity to see better the whole life, the everyday, each hour of that person we can follow. So if that person has a luxurious life and post everything social media, we can follow everything and we can judge everything. I think human beings like to judge the other's life too sometimes
We
and to
can
see.
comment as anonymous ones.
Yeah, comment as an also or
A
sometimes we can
fake
have.
profile, using a fake profile.
Yeah, sometimes we can have some inspiration too. I don't know if you saw, but these days, a black guy, Ashanti, I think it was his name,
Mhm.
that he shared his morning routine. That guy
Mhm.
that put Satagora water, ice, and merge his face in this water. I don't know if you saw.
I don't know this guy.
Oh my God, guys, where are you living?
I don't like social media. I
What are
don't
you
know. I
doing?
don't know.
The only
Oh,
social media that I use.
one thing more to increase discussion. The people want now live in Mars. Then live in Mars is a increase than bunker because bunker now don't Earth it will be in Mars. Incredible
Mhm.
that.
Yeah,
Yes, very important. You see paradise. Incredible, man. Incredible.
okay, I'm gonna do this.
I take a note. I
But
took a note.
the idea, sharing this luxurious life sometimes inspire other person to try to achieve that same status and that same way of life sometimes in my mind.
Mm.
It serves like an inspirational stuff, because
Yeah.
there was this guy this guy, he shared his morning routine, and it was
Mm-hmm.
a very expensive one, but he's
Mm-hmm.
he's an athlete, so he
Mm-hmm.
does exercise. He's very marombado with a lot of
Mhm.
muscles and so on. And the most joke
Shaped
stuff,
man. Wow, shaped
yeah,
man.
Shaped
Wow.
man.
he was gorgeous. Not gorgeous, but handsome. Yeah. But the most joke stuff, it was
Oh,
like he
in my glory days, I was. Now, oh, I'm Tiririca do Brejo.
but he received a lot of critics and a lot of support too. I
Mhm.
think this was funny. But okay, maybe I'm gonna think about the next one. Okay, this one is
The
good.
only maromba that I know is Cariani, you know?
Just
Cariani.
Cariani.
Just
Yeah,
Cariani.
I have better references. Like,
Yeah, yes, Cariani,
alright.
I heard,
Yeah,
I
because of
heard.
that, because the bad information about that I've heard about that guy, you know?
You want to see Cariani in YouTube to learn few things with
Man,
him.
some
Yes, man.
some
I
game
get your idea.
influencers, some game influencers like Gaules is making program with him, you know, because that I sometimes I watch some stuff like that.
Okay, so going to the next question, we discussed about wealthiness and we criticize a lot, but in the end, Osvaldo, please, can money buy happiness?
What questions exactly?
I just made up.
Oh, well, for sure. I need. I don't want to be hypocrisy. You know, I need to be honest. Of course, the if you have more money, you will have more quality. Life is quality for sure, in all aspects of your life. We have to recognize that. So I truly believe in that. Of course, in my opinion, in my point of view, my perspective, the money is a part of our happiness, you know. Um, for example, I'm pursuing a better quality of life to get better infrastructure for me and my family and my children. And yeah, that's it. It's all about that. For example, I don't know, guys, but I'm a kind of guy like oh, I forgot the one of the most investor famous. I forgot his name. I think he's the most famous investor in the world, but I forgot his name.
Warren
He,
Buff?
yeah, that guy, that man, that old man. That guy is one of the most richest person in the world, and he lives in a common house and uses a popular car, you know. He doesn't ostentate money. He doesn't spend his money with um, common things, I would say, clothes, objects, and something like that. He uses that money for increase your business and let me see. And if I'm right, he has a non-profit organization, you know, to help poor people and something like that. If I'm right, I don't know exactly, but
I heard.
yeah, I
I
think I'm
heard
a kind of
about
this guy.
I heard about Luis Barsi in Brazil has the similar life with the
Yeah,
Warren Buffett.
yeah,
Barsi has a rich man.
mm,
Then
yeah. The most
copy the behavior.
Brazilian
Yes, yes,
investor.
copy the behavior life like a Warren Buffett. Then
Buffett
interesting
is a
that.
reference for these investors, you know.
Yeah, yeah, yes, yes,
Buffett
yes.
is Buffett wrote a lot of books about investment and something like that, and the people used to follow this guy. Nowadays, he is a old man, old, so much old, you know. I think he is more than 19 years old, I guess. So he is a reference for sure. And
Yes,
I'm
yes.
not kind this guy. Of course, I don't have money, enough money, but I like this lifestyle. I don't know. For example, today I don't have any car, and I don't intend to have any one if I had a lot of money, or if I have one car, for example, again in my life, for sure I don't spend a lot of money in that. Uh, for example, my currently I think in a kind of um, 20th Corolla, you know? For example, for me it's enough.
Hmm.
Yeah,
Good car.
Yeah.
Good car.
My car dream is
good old car.
my car dream is an Opala cromado, But I
Oh,
need a lot
Opal is
of money.
amazing.
Yeah, but
Man,
get drunks a lot too, so I have to be rich
Drunks more
man,
wine than
yesterday.
you, Yanka.
for sure,
Wow.
for
Man,
sure.
yesterday I saw Mercedes 8, 82.
Yeah,
Wow. 1982.
yeah, yeah,
I
yeah,
Mhm.
saw Mercedes. I saw yesterday. Wow, old car.
yeah.
Perfect. Perfect.
Perfect.
The man keep car perfect.
That
Incredible,
car
man.
has everything that
In,
you
in
need.
Europe, it's a common. In
Yeah.
Europe, it's a common.
Mm-hmm.
You find in the street old car intact, perfect, good keep, because the people loves old car. Oh, I don't like, but the people love. Okay, no problem. Well,
Like Yanka. Yanka like
but
Opala, you know?
the
Yeah, I like old cars,
yeah, like
actually.
Bianca,
But yeah, we
yes.
have to have money
Opala,
to make the
my
annotation, I guess, and buy
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if they fabricate original piece nowadays, but it would be
Original
a good
doesn't
one.
exist, but the people created similar ones, you know?
Uh-huh.
yeah, yes, similar, yes, yes. My father had Opala. I know very well, but I don't like that. Okay, well, I prefer Porsche,
Oh,
uh,
for I
poor
like
car, Porsche,
Bugatti,
Jeep, poor car. Okay, poor car. Yeah,
poor car.
like uh, uh, Porsche. Porsche is
Oh,
enough to me. Okay,
Porsche
Yeah,
is
poor
a
car. Yeah, Porsche. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
to me,
It's a good car.
car have to just pick me in the point A and left me in the point B,
Yeah.
I agree with you, Yanka. I agree with
It's
you.
that the function actually, and
With
protect me
minimal
from the
comfort,
rain too.
with minimal comfort is enough.
Yeah. And well, for me,
Maserati is a minimal comfort. Maserati. Wow.
No, Maserati is
well, it's more
amazing,
than
man.
it.
Wow. I saw a lot in here. Maserati, Porsche, it's a common. Oh man, I saw a Ferrari. Ferrari, the size of my knees.
Mm.
My knees,
Ah,
man.
ok, a
Wow, oh
miniatura.
man, small car, mini car with me to me. Wow, no, no, no. Ferrari, incredible that.
Don't like so
I
much
take a
Ferrari,
picture
to
with
be
I
honest.
take a picture with a
I
Ferrari.
prefer Porsche, for
I don't
example.
like as well. I prefer Porsche always. Incredible. Man has a big Porsche like a SUV.
Oh,
Wow, beautiful car,
Porsche SUV?
big
Oh my
car,
goodness.
power car. Yes, incredible Porsche. Yes, I prefer Porsche
Wow,
always.
amazing.
But I don't
Yeah,
have money. In future, maybe I don't know. Yes.
I don't
Well,
think so. I would spend
about
this
this
money
question,
in this kind of car.
Yanka. About
I'm
this
sure,
question,
I'm
Yanka.
sure I
Ask
wouldn't.
you.
Go ahead,
coming,
go ahead.
guys.
I have
Welcome
idea.
back.
I have idea. Yes,
Mm-hmm.
the people.
And how it was the conversation in the other room, guys? Starting with you, Lurian, please.
Was really nice. We talk a lot about the insecurities, about people that how they are fake, just to show how much rich they are or they think they are. And some people that doesn't have anything, that they are really poor, but they want to show to society that uh, they can do things too and go in the fancy restaurants. So it was really nice. Thank you, Andrea and Rodrigo, because we can see how much deep is the problems of our society. Always I think about this approval that we need to have, this some kind of we need to we judge a lot, of course, but this kind of approval that we are searching for, and this is in, like it's really hard for me to understand how you why you want to impress others a lot. And I said this in the other room, and I will say here, this approval, you will never happen. No one you will do this for you. You are just searching this forward for this, but this will never happen. So I really think all the society need to understand better themselves, therapy, this kind of things, because just you can do this kind of approval for yourself. You cannot wait like some group will just, oh, you are rich, okay, oh, you are good, okay, oh, you are worth it. No one will do this for you. You need to do this for yourself, and that's it.
Yes, girl, I totally agree. To me, like therapy should be available in the SUS, for everyone that need. And for you, Andrea, how it was the conversation, please?
Yes, it was amazing to talk with Luria and Rodrigo. We had a great time, and I totally agree. Sometimes we are trying to, I don't know, fake our lives just to fit in a society, and I believe that it's not necessary. We need to know our values. You need to know to be ourselves, and forget about the others. But unfortunately, we see a lot of these. People are just faking their lives just to fit on the society, and it's not good. Because of this, we are increasing the number of depression people, anxiety people. So that's it.
Yeah, it's a very sad truth. And it's the combo, like it's this, the ostentation, and then the beauty pattern, and then a lot of things together, it's very
Yeah.
toxic, a toxic
Good
environment.
job, perfect life. That's it.
Perfect. Yeah. And for you, Rodrigo, do you have a perfect life to show in social media?
Yes, a lot. I show in my perfect salary, my perfect boats, my perfect travel for the world, because I am a rich person. Joke, guys. I hate social media because I think in this a lot of bad thinking the persons is making the social media, try to making your different life and has a real life, it has a life of social media. Good pictures, good thinkings, good phrases in the social media. What
Good
else? But
bros.
yes, I hate this because I know a lot of persons in the difference in the postings for real life. I joke a lot these persons because I don't have limits about this. But I think in the social media is a problem for the society. But specifically the ostentation culture, I don't believe in this. The social media is unique form for the ostentation culture, because I see in the old persons this culture. For example, do your clothes is the march? Oh, you're a rich person. You're a good person. You have a good salary. Go to the. Do you have the expensive cars? Oh, you're the rich person. You're good now because this your paid specific cars. But I think if the persons pay attention for about the other persons, think about you, you don't live. I think in this because when I have more younger, this person putting myself in this specific situation. You're a poor black man and you're living the favela. You work in this specific work. Do you your relationship is specific girls, and do you don't go to the specific restaurant? But in my mind, I think, guys, no, I chose. If I work in the specific thing, I work. If I I buy a specific house, I buy. But about me, not about you. And during this construction of myself and my thinkings, I see these guys. I think the persons has judge the other persons a lot, try to put in your goals. I don't know why, but my goals, don't Yanka, don't the other persons, and I try to make him and the can my goals. Yanka is hating my goals. Oh, problem about Yanka, not about me. It's simple. My mom, my father, my brothers, and my friends has difficulty accepting my choice, but I'm making my goals and I try to construct my goals, and I don't have I don't need in agree or disagree other persons. I don't believe this.
Yeah, they see. Because in the end, you are gonna live your life, it's not the other. You are gonna like lay down in your bed and need to be your conscience
Yeah.
in that pillow, I guess. So I agree with you, Rodrigo. And then, guys, thank you very much for the conversation today. It was very nice to hear your thoughts. And well, hope see you next week, next Monday at the same time, at the same bed.